Hey fam, welcome in. If you are new or passing through to my channel for the first time, welcome. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. If you're returning, welcome back, squad. I'm here today to do another general reading. There are no signs in my reading. There are no gender specifics here in my reading. Put yourself in the story wherever you seem to fit. This may not resonate for everyone. So if you have to stretch it like a rubber band, story is probably not for you, but it would be worth listening to the whole thing because you never know what may be in here. If there's any part of this reading that resonates or gives you confirmation for your own situation, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up so that we can circulate it to other people who need the information. Okay, we're going to start off today with a handful of index cards. And see what Spirit wants us to know today. Okay, the one that just popped out in my, that I'm like looking at is meddling family members. That seems to be a really prominent theme. Okay, what else? All right, I'll take this one. These are all poking out. This one. All right, take them all. Thank you. All right, let's see what we have. Oh, wow. It's a lot. Okay. All right, so here we go. The month of September may be significant. We have Virgo or Libra dealing with a spiritual teacher. You may be a spiritual teacher. No harm shall come to you. Archangel Michael is protecting you. We have someone stalking your socials 24/7. Someone is no longer afraid. All right, we have heart chakra activation. Someone's choosing love and compassion. On the flip side, you may have someone here who has a blocked heart chakra. Someone is trying to alienate and isolate you. It says don't be afraid, and you are no longer afraid. So we love that. All right, we also have third eye chakra activation. This may be speaking to the spiritual teacher, somebody who has high intuition. You may have had somebody doing work here to create doubt in your own skill. We have meddling family members. You may have a Pisces significant in your life, or this may include a Pisces. We are dealing with someone with zero authenticity. End game cycle is over, so whatever you're dealing with, the cycle is over, has been completed. Somebody may be receiving instant karma. The spiritual teacher may be gifted since birth. There may be someone here that is dealing with alcoholism. Someone is a liar and a thief. There is a toxic relationship here on the board. Somebody is lost without you. The month of February may be significant. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius. We have chosen. We have frenemy. They low-key hate you. I have regrets for what I've done. End of the road. So a lot of end of the road. There's a cycle here that's come to a close. Somebody has regrets for what they've done. Let's grab some tea leaves. Oh. Flute, disappointment in a friend or a lover. Okay, this could be that frenemy that low-key hates you. Who's possibly a Virgo, a Libra, a Pisces, or an Aquarius. Chain, a chain of events will affect your life. Okay. Club, someone will try to make you do something against your will. Pay attention, please, because I don't like how that feels. Cane, pay attention to your health. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. Pale, time to get out of a situation. Okay. Let's see. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Angel of love is here. So again, somebody might have been trying to do work against your heart chakra, or somebody's heart chakra has been blocked. Angel of love is trying to fix some stuff. You're very close to achieving your goal. Archangel Michael. I told you, Archangel Michael is out here. Archangel Michael got your back. Okay, so no harm will come to you spiritually. Take time to breathe out, and your commitment is being tested. Now, that could be the commitment that you, your commitment to the path that you're currently on. Which is true. Because you'll be tested several times to make sure that what you're doing or what you think you're doing, that you're on the right path. Spirit will constantly throw these different lessons in front of you just to like kind of test your resolve, if this is truly the path that you've chosen. It's like, prove it, right? It is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be the conduit for the good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. Another big theme that's been coming across too is a lot of people, because, you know, folks have been in these toxic relationships, dealing with thieves and liars and whatnot. It's kind of closed off a lot of people, their heart chakras. It's closed off their hearts. It's closed them off in ways where people are afraid to be vulnerable, afraid to open up, afraid to ask for help, afraid to accept help, afraid of all the good things that are trying to come into their lives because of all the bad shit that they've experienced that they haven't quite healed from or recovered from, right? It's safe for you to receive. Be open to receive. And also be aware that you are deserving of being in receipt of the very love that you try to project out into the world. A lot of times people don't think that they're, you know, that they're worthy, and then they carry this false sense of perception of themselves. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, what else? What else? It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits yourself as well as others. Yes, innocence. Everyone is guiltless in the truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so that we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook, and enjoy the peace within your heart once more. So really, this is about understanding too, you know, whatever people have done to you in the past, whatever ill feelings that it's still, you know, some people still get triggered by some of the things that have happened to them. That just means that that part of you has not yet been healed, and that part of you has not yet resolved what took place. This is also about understanding too, once you release that energy, because it kind of gives me like Five of Swords, you know, like for me, the lesson of the Five of Swords can absolutely be like power struggles or whatever, but it can also talk about the mental conflict, you know, and the resentment sometimes that we carry over from situations that have done us wrong or hurt us. That resentment that you carry keeps you energetically tied to or connected to the situation that had y'all messed up in the first place. So why would you purposely want to continue keeping that cord between you and that situation? And it's just simpler to just let it go and allow spirit to remove that energy from your life, remove it from your thoughts, remove it from your heart, right? But in doing so, you're healing that part of you that made you feel like you needed to be in the company of those kinds of people. Forgive yourself for not knowing any better. Forgive them for being who they are. You don't really have any control over how people are, how they, you know, project onto you, right? All right, let's pull some tarot and see what Spirit wants you to know today. All right. All right. I have somebody here who's, you may have somebody here who's in the public eye, very much so. Maybe receiving a new opportunity. This kind of feels like no longer being afraid. Okay, so maybe we have somebody here who might be in the public eye, or maybe somebody who's kind of really hoped and wished and prayed for an opportunity to come forward, and now this opportunity is making itself known, and you're no longer afraid. It's like no longer afraid of maybe taking on these new opportunities. You're kind of rejecting whatever, you know, whatever you were holding on to in the past. You're not even looking in that direction. You're you know, you've got your eye on the prize. Okay. 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 That took a different turn. We also have a situation here where I guess, okay, what it looks like is I have somebody here. Now this could be like someone in your family, or this could be you. It's almost like you're getting an opportunity, like the opportunity of a lifetime. Okay? You're getting the opportunity of a lifetime. However, there's a sacrifice that's necessary in order for you to move forward, okay? I feel as though at some point there may have been, it may have felt very burdensome, like you know, you may have a lot going on. You may be one hell of a multitasker. You've got a lot of responsibilities. But in order for you to, you know, it's like maintaining your responsibilities, but in order for you to take on this one other thing, this lifetime, this thing of a lifetime, it's going to require you to put something down. Now, I do have the energy, and maybe again, you may have been fearful of moving forward because you recognize, or you knew that this time would come, right? And so it's weighed very, very heavily. And I feel like at some point, you know, you may have struggled with moving forward because it was almost like, you know, you were kind of looking back at what you had to leave behind in order to progress, in order to take these new opportunities. But you're also recognizing too that what you're walking away from is not something that supports you or nurtures you. It doesn't even support or nurture your goals or what it is that you want. Okay. Yes, yes. So, yeah. Okay. So you make a decision. You make a judgment call. You make a judgment call. And you recognize within this situation, within this dynamic, that there is something here that is not, it isn't progressing. It isn't moving. It doesn't, you don't feel motivated to be a part of it. And therefore you are choosing to move away from the drama and the conflict of other people. And you do have people here who are not very happy. This could be the meddling family. Like, this literally could be the meddling family. You have people here that are very unhappy. And really just wanting to stay in this conflict energy. You don't want any parts of it. And this is also like coming to terms too with It's like coming to terms with your own decision. Like you knew what you had to do, and it's like coming to terms with having to make this decision. Yeah. So this is about, you make this decision. There could be, okay, so by you making this decision, whatever somebody had planned can't go forward because there's no, it doesn't have any legs. I just heard it doesn't have any legs. Legs, not for movement, but it doesn't have legs. Support, it doesn't have the support, the structure. So by you making a choice to move away from something, it creates some sort of instability, or it takes away somebody's stability, because you're choosing self-love and you're choosing yourself. You're like, I'm not dealing with none of this. I'm choosing myself, and that's how I choosing yourself. With collective, choosing yourself is how you overcome the conflict. They just want to keep you here playing in this mud, literally. But by you choosing, by you recognizing like what you're dealing with, it's like, you know, it is what it is, but I don't have to participate in it. I'm not even motivated to be a part of it or participate in it. I want to move away from it. That creates some sense of instability or disruption for someone else. Yeah. Yeah, because you choose to go in another direction. And somebody's not happy. Somebody's not happy. Again, this, we go back to somebody being in the public eye. So this, you could be getting this opportunity, but you got to move. That's crazy. You got to move away from this family dynamic or whatever the situation is. You have to move away from it in order to overcome the conflict. In order, it's like you choosing self-love, you choosing yourself over your family, like, you know, whatever, right? But in order for you to get this success, to get this, you know, being in the public eye, folks are not going to be happy with you being in the public eye. We'll just say that out there. They're not happy. They're not happy that you're getting the attention, but they're not happy that you're taking whatever it is that you're creating, you're taking it somewhere else, away from this family, away from this dynamic, and it's creating like upheaval. Yeah, you're not juggling. If you were having to juggle and to say you are, nah, you ain't. You've made your choice and you're not investing anymore into situations that don't provide you any stability. And you're moving on. You're moving towards the future. You made a choice, and that choice does create loss for somebody else, because these people or this person, the situation, they're not team players. That's crazy. And then you got people over here who are worried about things coming to an end. What, the gravy train? The hell? Okay. Yep, there you go. You made a choice to let something go, and you let it all go. It's like literally you're letting this stress of the situation go. It's kind of like, you know what? Fine, you win. But what you win, but what you win is a whole lot of regret over the stupid decisions that you made in the past. So this is like you literally letting something go because it's not even worth your energy. You're letting go of the resentment. If you carried resentment in your heart, you're letting go of the resentment. You're letting go of all of it. And now somebody is sitting in regret for the way that they may have mistreated you in the past. Okay, that's the second time that's happened. When the receiver turns itself off and I was not using it. Yep. because you chose to heal. They didn't even, and then the funny thing about it is, whoever this is that's unhappy, they didn't even see this coming. You letting it go, they did not anticipate you healing. They did not anticipate you releasing them. They didn't see that. They didn't see that. They regret the fact that they tried to breadcrumb you. There was breadcrumbing here. There's breadcrumbing. Here's somebody here who truly could have offered you, they could have been like some stable force in your life. This is somebody who somebody holds title. Could very well be a parent, husband, something like that. Somebody that holds title here. They didn't see you, or they didn't anticipate you letting them go. They didn't anticipate you letting them go. They didn't anticipate and it's like they regret breadcrumbing. And you got somebody here who is in some type of mental entrapment. We could have somebody here going through some type of an awakening too. But I do have like I have an angry person here. Someone is angry. Someone could be like in this mental entrapment, but somebody is angry that you have chosen a new path, that you have found your stability in yourself elsewhere, and that you are breaking up the party. That you're breaking it, because 4 of Wands out here in the reverse both times. 2 different decks is both in the reverse. There's an end to this situation. It's a breakup of the foundation of this family. Whatever this family dynamic is, they're in deep regret that they were breadcrumbing, given to others, instead of fortifying the relationship. So now somebody may be getting some negative karma here. Somebody is blocked. You may have blocked these people, blocked your family. Somebody is very displeased, emotionally unbalanced, displeased because their future is like all out of whack now. Whatever they were anticipating, that's not happening. Whatever work that they might have been doing, because this also feels like somebody, like the angels were protecting you. I said Archangel Michael was protecting you. So it kind of feels like whatever, something was being sent to you is being sent right back. If somebody was trying to do some funky work within your home, if you're coupled, all of that energy is being sent right back. Somebody here hasn't learned a lesson. Yeah, somebody was abusing their power, abusing their authority and your imposition in your life, but now they're unhappy because of their own actions. Yeah. So when they come back around trying to offer you something, you're not going to accept it. And the thing is that something, I told you, something's going to happen publicly. This situation is coming to an end. Their abusive nature, or this abuse of power, is going to be outed publicly. Because whoever was doing this, they knew better and still did nothing. They did not do better. They knew better but didn't do better. Yeah, this person was just trying to control the narrative, and this person, not only were they trying to control you, collective, they also had other people working with them. They were dominating over other people to create some type of illusion. But this backstabbing and betrayal is all coming out publicly. Yep. Justice, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Justice is served once you move away from the situation and you become independent of it. Moving away from the drama and the conflict, because it's not right in the Tower, bottom of the deck. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. If any part of this reading, because now it's like there was a lot of information here. If any part of this reading resonated or gave you confirmation towards your own situation, please give the video a thumbs up. If you'd like to book a personal more aligned with your own story, all of my information can be found below in the description box. My booking site now also accepts Afterpay for any services over $65. And I'm now also accepting CashApp on my booking site as a form of payment. All right. Anywho, again, if any parts of this resonated or if any of this gives you confirmation over the situation that you're dealing with right now, give the video a thumbs up so that we can circulate the video appropriately. All right. Anywho, I'll leave it there for now. Till next time, take care.